We're in downtown Newport, Arkansas, and we have a pleasure each and every month to visit with Tara Salinas at Merchants and Planners Bank, our hometown bank. And Happy New Year to you, young lady.
Happy New Year. It's 2016.
It's here.
Yay.
It's here, no doubt about
We're
it.
ready.
And we talk a lot of product knowledge on this program. We talk about products that are offered to our consumers. And we thought it'd be kind of nice today to kind of talk about, some facts about Merchants and Planners Bank.
Well, we've got facts. We've got facts and figures and all that. But yeah, I think it's good to just kind of share some things maybe you didn't know about Merchants and Planners Bank.
Yeah, what do you not know? But we're fixing to find out.
One of the things is we're really excited about this year, 2016, is the year that we turned 70.
70 years old.
70 years old, and we've never felt better.
I bet.
We got our roots. We started back in 1946 in Tupelo. We were the Bank of Tupelo to start. And a lot of farmers and business owners got together and decided that they wanted to move the charter to Newport. And they did, and that's when they changed the name to Merchants and Planners Bank. A lot of the founding fathers are names that everyone knows and recognizes from the community. We've got Ralph McDonald Sr., J.H. Snap, who was the founder of the Bank of Tupelo, D.H. Burton, W.A. McCarthy, P.K. Holmes, Robert Holden, Fred Pickens, J.A. Thompson.
Wow.
So a lot of, the people that that kind of got everything going was behind the idea and the concept of Merchants and Planners Bank.
Names that still have kids, grandkids, great-grandkids that are still here, still doing business and still a very prominent part of the community.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they knew what they were doing. And the whole basis behind it was we don't want to, do business and invest our money with big banks. We want a bank that is locally owned and operated.
Right.
And so we're going to start our own. And that's what they did, and that's how it all started. And that's why we're here today. And of course, we've grown since then.
Absolutely, we have.
We've got 10 banking locations in 5 different counties. And so, we're growing, but we're committed to being a community bank forever and ever. So that's one thing you may not know. 70. We're going to do.
I like 70.
We're going to celebrate 70.
I bet we are.
We're going to have some good stuff coming up. So stay tuned. We're going to have a party. Yeah, it's time to celebrate. 70 is a big deal.
That's right.
But another thing you may not know is that our employees are our largest shareholder, meaning the people that work here own 32% of the bank.
Right.
We have an employee investment program, and I think it really speaks to the ownership that our employees feel. Mm-hmm. And so they're very invested in making sure that not only is the bank successful, but the community is as well.
Yeah, that's great.
Not a lot of banks can say
that.
No,
not many at all.
So it's something we're proud of, and it's something that most people probably don't know.
Sure.
What else do I have for you?
You've got some fun facts.
I will say, speaking of our employees, we have roughly 90 employees in all of our locations, and I just did a quick tally of the years of service here at Merchants and Planners Bank, not just banking in general, but with us. Those 90 employees totaled over 870 years with Merchants and Planners Bank. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
If you average it out, it's, over 10 years, an employee, not that that's the case. We have people that have been here, 2 months, and we have people that have been here 40 plus years.
Sure.
But I still joke and laugh because I say I've been here 3 and I'm still the newbie. Because you got to put in some years.
Yes, sir, to get to the average. That's right. You're not to the average yet.
So, again, it's a great place to work. But, it's more than that. When we have our group meetings or we have our Christmas parties and everything, our president and CEO, Jim Gowan, talks about being a part of the family. And that's really the culture that we have here, and it's working for us, obviously.
Well, Jim Gowan brought a lot to the bank when he got here, and still continues to just, the name is synonymous with Merchants and Planters Bank, no doubt about it.
It is. And you know, we're proud of that because, like I said, it's a great culture here. Our philosophy is, you know, come grow with a bank that will never outgrow you.
Right.
It's a community bank. Yes, of course, we want to grow and be successful, but we want to do that along with the communities that we serve.
It's just different. It's just different here. I mean, when you walk in the door, it's just different. That's all. It's to the better. I mean, it's just
different's good.
You see that you don't necessarily see the same people, but for years and years and years, when you walked in Merchants and Planters Bank, I mean, there's set the loan officers that's been there for many, many years, and there's set the cashiers been there for many, many years, and those people that worked in accounting have been there for many. You walk into the accounting office now, and then you go, these people have been here a long time.
I was gonna say, and most of them are still here.
Absolutely,
and
they are.
We're you know, we've got a varied group of people, and you know, in our staff we've got drummers, we've got wonderful singers. You know, when we have our open house and everything, we don't have to bring in talent because the ones here are super talented. They do crazy great things for the community. He's going to probably kill me for this, but speaking of Jim Gowan and fun facts that people don't know.
Okay.
You know, we are out there in the community, and when it comes time to do things to raise money and volunteer, we're there. And so a while back, the United Way held a womanless beauty pageant, and Mr. Jim Gowan Sr., the chairman of the board at Merchants and Planters Bank, he won Best Legs. So there's a little nugget that I'm sure most people don't know, and I'm sure he's going to really love that I told that on camera.
So if you see him, you let him know that he knows.
If you see him, say, "Hey, Mr. Gowan, pull up those pant legs. Let me see."
That's great.
So, okay, well,
One of the little known facts at Merchants and Planters Bank that we're sharing with you today, and we have others.
I've shared, I think, maybe too much. But yeah, one of the last things that people may or may not know about us is that not only do we have you know, all of your banking needs here, lending, anything financial. We also have a trust and wealth management department who is committed to, you know, helping you with any of your future plans. We also have a full service insurance agency right there on Malcolm and Newport, but they serve all areas, all communities in Arkansas. So, you know, we're excited to start the new year off. We're looking forward to 70 plus years, and we're just real thankful for everyone in Newport allowing us to be their community bank.
You know, I was just thinking as you mentioned that before we get off the air here, that you know, we're big enough that we've got all the technologies and everything that we need to have a successful business, but we're small enough to when you walk in the door, we're going to know who you are, we're going to call you by name. I like that.
I like it too. I think it's a good thing.
Good to see you, girl.
All right, thank you.
Interesting facts about Merchants and Planters Bank that you probably didn't know. And I like the segment. We may try to dig up some more.
Oh.
Love the one on Mr. Gowan.
Might be in trouble.
Happy New Year to you and Merchants and Planters
Thank
Bank.
you.
Terra
You too.
Salinas, M&P Bank, downtown Newport, and locations throughout northeast and north central Arkansas.